Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Cincinnati, left fielder Scott Schebler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss. So a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, one away. And here's Jose Peraza. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Peraza makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. A bouncer up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw is too late. In is Joey Votto now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Peraza stands at first with one out. He's running. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
0-2 the count to Suarez. Here it comes on 0-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Torres brings it in. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Two pitches fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Short, hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. No balls and a strike to count. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll tag the runner coming by. In now, Phillip Ervin. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Popped him up. Here comes Gardner. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. First offering on its way.
Tucker Barnhart.
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Check swing, but he held up in time.
Counts 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something belt high that you can get loose on.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one got a piece of him. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is in there. Gardner is off at first with 2 away. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Runner's on his way to third. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And now the runner's trying for third. stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Scheffler, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Count even now at 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, fielded by Jeanette. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eugenio Suarez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Phillip Ervin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. standing in, Jesse Winker, a base hit in his first trip.
Jesse Winker.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Hicks going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo.
Leading off the fourth for the Yankees, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Winker is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Swing and a little tapper. Now the 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Peraza takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fouled off. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Left fielder, John Sutton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop-up. Bird is calling for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Sliders in for a strike. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out. 1 away. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now in the box, Greg Bird looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. fifth inning. 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike now to Bird.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Wandy Peralta, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Wandy Peralta.
Andrew McCutcheon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Andrew McCutcheon.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He'll start things out.
First baseman.
comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Hicks is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Eugenio Suarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that.
High and deep to right center. Judge looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Torres ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Phillip Ervin. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. So 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And a relay home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Striding into the box, Jesse Winker. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Gary Sanchez.
Michael Lorenzen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen. A defensive change for the Reds. Now playing first base, number 26, Andrew McCutcheon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Now another 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back See the ball a little bit deeper and be willing to work deep into the count.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing. More than a look. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's big Aaron Judge. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Nope. And a fastball. It's a tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Torres is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Scott Schebler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Smoke toward the hole. Torres has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Jeanette has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schebler will reach out with one hand to make the catch. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll start us off in the 8th. Hey now, with this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hard hit ball to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. He will strike him. Digging in now, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Schebler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try it again from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. We'll try it one more time for second. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Towards second, Jeanette is there. And he's safe. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw to third. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Didi Gregorius.
Homer Bailey answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Homer Bailey.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now both runners on the move. Drilled down the line. The tag, and he is out on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chad Green enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 57.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So coming to the plate, Jesse Winker. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, so a good. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And there's 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
High pop-up. Votto moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into short left center. Schebler ranging forward, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching.